Hey guys, what's happening? BrianBlackGames here, and welcome back to VanixCraft. I am just flying over this Coliseum right now, looking at the amazing shops that are coming together. Everything is for sale on the server. Everyone is doing amazing things. I've started the basic entranceway to the amusement park because today we're going to work on our first roller coaster. And I am super excited. It's going to be a massive project, so this video is most likely not going to be a weekly thing. I'm going to be a little late because I have to work in things, and massive builds take me a little bit more time than I would like, but that's just the way things are right now. But either way, today we're going to get that done. What the hell is this? There's just a big fenceway. What is that? Train station? Oh, okay. Dark Raider and Crafty are making a train station, so that's super cool. Let's get to work. I do hope you guys forgive me if I sound a little weird. I have a cold or something. My nose feels a little runny. So forgive me for that. The first thing I'm going to do for this roller coaster is lay down the first track. Duh. Okay? So that's what we're going to make right now. It's just a super straightaway. So I just want this to be the entrance. And after that, we have to make a barrier, like a line. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's our first track on our roller coaster. Remember this moment. That's super important. Nostalgia or some shit. Alright. Dry Palms is over there practicing on roller coaster ideas, I guess. He's funny. Alright, let's get this line underway. So my idea for the line is just some iron bars. It's going to do kind of like a zigzag formation like you see at amusement parks. They got them big giant-ass fans that are spraying water on you because they make you wait for 2.5 hours to get on a ride that lasts you 2 minutes. Yeah, that's the vibe we're trying to give off right now. So we're going to place these down, and it's going to be just a little snake-like spiral thing. So let's get that done and get back there. I gotta clear some of this land out. There we go. That's what we got so far. You're just gonna walk around this. You're not gonna have any armor on, so you can't skip the line. You gotta walk through this line. I feel like I'm spending too much time on the line. Let's get to the ride. What's the worst part of any roller coaster? That's right, it's the upward climb, waiting for that big drop, okay? That's when your heart is wondering, where the hell is this taking me? I'm 50 fucking miles in the air and I don't know where I'm going. This is that. So that's what we're working on first, is that big upward climb. I'm just decorating the side a little bit. I'm not going to do a ton of detailing right now. I'm just going to get the actual ride itself done, and I'll do a lot of the detailing off camera because it's just going to take so much time. But I have plans. This thing is going to get wild. Just bear with me, and this is going to be massively wonderful. Yeah, I'm not going to do that again, don't worry. Look at that! Look at that! That's the thing. It's going to go up. It's going to curve even further upwards, and my idea right now is to make this thing go into the end. So the first section of this is going to be the dragon fight. It's going to be like a trip through Minecraft. So let's get back up there the right way. Crafty was just... Crafty! Crafty's always dying in the Nether. Stay out of the Nether, man. Oh, yeah. Just gonna drop me right into the ocean. Imagine that. Imagine if a roller coaster just dropped you to the ocean floor. I mean, that would be kind of like murder. But it's... Oh, there's some lag there. That would be kind of like murder. So they probably shouldn't do that. Oh my god, there's a trident. Come on, man. I'm just trying to roller coast. Oh, I think I took my armor. Oh no, I still have my armor on. I was gonna say I think I took my armor off to ride the ride. And the trident still hurts, and I don't see him. I don't see him. The shader makes it so hard to see underwater. Oh my god, you motherfucker! Oh, you just hit your friend. I found you. I found you, little shit. Yeah, those things hurt, man. You want to give me that trident? You want to give you that? Come here. Oh, knockback is bad too. You're a pain in my ass, my man. Let me have that trident. No, he didn't drop it. What an asshole. Sorry, I got distracted. Let's work on this dragon fight part of the roller coaster. So I'm just placing a bunch of end stone. My idea here is in the front. I want that to be like the end portal. So I'm going to have the Eyes of Ender, probably an item frame surrounding the portal, just like it would if you were going into the end for the very first time. I'm going to use some heads and rebuild the obsidian pillars. I think I might even get some end crystals. I might have to contact Dry Palms Construction for that. That sounds like a lot of work for me. I don't really like work, you know? I don't have a lot of time. I don't want to spend the time to go gather the resources. Let me hit up DPZ Construction and get what I need. I'm struggling to keep the record button on. I don't know. This project is so big. I'm just trying to get nice segments. But I built the obsidian pillars. I placed some end rods just for lighting in here so mobs don't spawn. But I went and got the obsidian myself because Dry Palms is working. But he is going to build those end crystals for me. I just hit my desk. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm just going to make the void now. And then I got to place some enderman heads. So that's what we got to do. Place some enderman heads. Luckily, Dry Palms also made a decent enderman farm that he let me use to obtain some of these heads. It took me a really long time. I was AFK there for like 8 hours, and I got like 10 heads. Pretty cool, though. Pretty cool. It turns out endermen are actually the least likely to drop a head with this data pack. The more mobs heads data pack. But, oh yeah, look at those. You're just going to ride through the end. I am loving the way this is looking. And then we got to find a place to put the dragon head as well. I have an idea that I kind of want you to like go right into him. Like, it's scary as fuck because you're going to drive into a big-ass dragon head. That's the idea. That's what I want to happen. I don't want the enderman head on the floor, though. So, I'm going to get most of that done, and then we're going to see this thing when it's complete. Here we have it. The dragon fight of this roller coaster is done. We got our amazing portal here. I got all the end crystals in place thanks to Dry Palms Construction. My enderpen heads are looking awesome, super freaky, and you're going to drive right into that dragon head. And what is more scary than that, than seeing the dragon that close so he can spit his acid breath at you? We don't want that, and it's not going to happen here. This is completely safe, I promise. But it's still super cool. I love the void. I think it gives off an awesome effect. The end rods are obviously not at the dragon fight, but I need it for light, and that looks good too. So now we got to move on. In the next part of this, after the dragon fight, where do you go? You look for an elytra, and you find yourself in the end city. And I'm a shitty builder, but we're going to give it a try anyway. If there's one thing in the Minecraft universe that I absolutely suck at, it's recreations. I'm horrible at it. It's not going to look exactly like an end city, but I got the basic palette right, at least. I got the end stone brick, I got the purple blocks. I think I can make it look decent, but it is in no way going to be perfect, but it's okay. You know why it's okay? Because most of this is going to be surrounded by void anyway, because it's the end. So people on the outside aren't going to see it. You're going to see the inside when you go through the ride, but that's about it. I'm going to have shulker shells on the walls, because I have shulker heads as well, and that's going to give off the awesome effect. And after I'm done with the end city, this is going to get crazy because you're going to drop super far. And I'm not going to tell you yet. You got to wait. You got to wait, but I have plans. But let's get this end city kind of rebuilt to a relatively decent look. It might take me a little bit because I'm dumb, but let's see what we can do. Here we go. This is about the most jank end city you will ever see in your life. I'm just finishing up the roof, and then we're going to move on. This has been absolute hell for me. It's super tiny, it's not that big, but it definitely gives off the end of the end vibe, which is the point. So this is going to be the last part of the end we're going to build. I'm going to build the void around this, obviously, eventually, probably not yet, because I'm excited for the next part, and the next part is going to be a huge drop. This ride is just going to drop you into the sky. Kind of like earlier when I just fell into the ocean. It's just a drop, but it's not going to drop you right in the ocean. It's going to drop you all the way down to what I'm going to make into the Nether. So we're going to go from the end, we're going to drop all the way through the overworld, down into the Nether, and that's going to be the next part of this ride. So with that, I'm going to have to clear out some of the ocean. I got some phantoms after me. Thanks, Villa. But yeah, that's the plan going forward. I'm just about done with this end city. I'm going to add some shulker heads to certain areas like the front gate, and we're going to move on. Time to start that Nether build, and to do that, we're going to have to ride through this jank end city all the way down, and it's going to drop us, and we're going to have to save the point to which this minecart lands in the ocean. So right here, this is where we're going to have to build our funnel. that you're gonna fall through. Building underwater really sucks. If you didn't know, I keep kind of like swimming and getting stuck in a swim position. It's not fun. It's really annoying. But I just thought I would share that with you. We're just continuing upward with this funnel, and it's quite deep, and it's going to be even deeper than that when I start digging down. But first, I'm going to have to drain all this water. I think I picked up 2 sponges when I did the ocean monument with the boys, but I'm not sure where I put them. I'm going to have to find those, and hopefully we can use them, because this is not a ton of water, and I don't really want to use sand. I mean, I could, but I would rather use the sponges. Sponges are way cooler. I'm using sea lanterns to light this tunnel up a little bit because it's going to get really dark when I start draining the water out. I did manage to find my sponges, so we should be able to do this in no time at all. I haven't seen this in a while. This is going to be super satisfying. Oh, look at that. That took out like 5 rows of water in one go. Unfortunately, I only have 2 of them, and I'm going to have to keep drying them off. So that's unfortunate, but I guess I can take them to the Nether to do that. Yeah, but that's still super fast. That's not bad at all. So let's just do that real quick. Let me pick up the sponge, and then we're going to take them to the Nether, dry them off quickly, and come right back. It should only take place in these last 2, and this should be completely drained. So that wasn't super bad at all. Oh, no, we're missing some. I'm just going to finish this off with some cobblestone. Just do that. Not worth going back to the Nether and breaking another sponge. But, yeah, that's awesome. I gotta plank up here and grab these sponges, and then we're going to get to work on what's going to be the first thing in this Nether biome, which is going to be the Nether waste biome. The original, just netherrack and things like that. That will be the first thing we build down here. And then I think we're going to go into the Crimson Forest, kind of like the Nether where we get off from our Nether hub. That usually takes us into the Crimson Forest right after the Nether waste. So I kind of want it to be like that, because it's our journey, basically. That's what this ride is. My vision here is to make it kind of like you're easing into the Nether. As you fall down this tunnel, it's going to slowly turn into Nether. It's just going to be complete netherrack once you get down to this point. That car outside is ridiculous. It's like crazy how many people just want to speed down my street. I don't live on a busy street. Stop. Just stop. If you're watching this video, fucking stop. Okay, your car is stupid. I don't like it. Just stop. There he goes again. There he goes again. We're just going to call this video, how many times can a fucking car drive down the street while I'm trying to record a video? How about that? Sorry, I got a little distracted there, but really, your 1992 Honda Civic, isn't that cool? This is what I got so far. Check this out. I got glowstone, I got netherrack. Super basic, just like the Nether waste biome. It's just a basic place. But I set everything on fire. I added lava falls. I got to get rid of these torches. Those look stupid. The chests are obviously not part of the build. That's just my stuff. But yeah, this is going to be the first part, and then it's going to drop you down. We're going to go down to the Crimson Forest. I don't know how big I'm going to make this, because I do want some actual ride. So I want like some turns and some hills, and you know, to make it actually exciting. But I just wanted to add the journey. That's probably what the roller coaster's name is going to be. So that was the idea. I laid the Crimson Mycelium down. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. That cool red flooring in the Crimson Forest biome. And now I'm adding down these super cool trees. I think they even light up better in the overworld. But unfortunately, I'm still going to surround this entire room by netherrack because it's the Nether. But I love these trees. They're awesome. I gotta build with these or something. Yeah, we're gonna have to add that in the future. But it's just super simple. We're gonna build some trees, we're gonna throw down some lava, we're gonna cover this room in netherrack, just like the other room. And then, I don't know where we're gonna go from there. I need to come up with other ideas. I gotta figure out how we're gonna get back to the surface. I don't want to do just a basic stairway or basic slant. I'm thinking I want to build an elevator up. But I'm not really sure how all the redstone's going to work. I have an idea on the elevator portion, but I'm not sure how to make it automatic. Or if I even can. I mean, I can, I'm sure, but I don't know if I have the tech savviness to do that. But let's finish this room off and move on from there. This is what I got for the Crimson Forest. I added in some veins, or vines, not veins, no veins in here. Some vines. I added a tree in, surrounded it in netherrack. I used the mushroom lamps or fungal lamps or whatever they're called as the lighting in this section. So I think that looks super good. So aside from the nether part, I think the next portion of this, I want to build like a black room. I don't know why. I'm just into that. I want people to get lost. I kind of want to add like a maze to this thing. So it's not just a roller coaster, it's also an attraction. There, just like that. That's what I mean. I'm gonna set myself on fire like a fucking idiot, but this is what I mean. I just want this. Like, all this to be black. I want people to get lost. I want them to freak out. Internally, I want them to scream. I want their souls to be... You know, I just want them to go through a maze. That's all I want. So yeah, let's work on that. Okay, this is what I got for my black room so far. I actually decided to cover it completely with netherrack so you don't see it coming. You're going to go right through this 1x1 hole. You actually can't get in there without the minecart, or unless you have elytra or a trapdoor to get under there. But this is it. This is the actual roller coaster part. It's going to take you all the way up to here. Then your cart's going to stop. You're going to be here. It's going to say run and pick up your cart because the ride's not over. You're going to have to go through this maze. Maybe take that out. No, I think I need that. You can't really see the sign without that, so we're going to have to keep that. Although it would be scarier without it. But, yeah, it's going to say run. You're going to run this way. You're going to say, oh my god, it's a pirate fucking crafty over here. Oh my god, I'm lost. Oh my god, there's a fucking blaze in here. What the hell? Oh no! It's Bubba Wolf's old skin! Oh my god, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. And you're going to keep going, trying to escape that eternal nastiness of Bubba Wolf's face. And then there's going to be an elevator at the end here that's going to take you back up to the overworld, which is the next thing we're going to work on. But I like the maze. The elevator is going to have to be without the cart because I can't really... I've been working on a design and I can't get it to work automatically. So unfortunately, that's just going to have to be how it is. But this is cool. I went through the trouble of draining this big-ass piece of ocean for my elevator without you guys. It's just super grindy work. This video is already probably way longer than I expected it to be. Well, I mean, I kind of expected it to be longer. But regardless, I'm probably not going to show you this next part either, which is going to be building the actual elevator. I will link the tutorial I followed in the description. This is not my design, so I'm not going to go over it. Alright, we got a working minecart elevator. Enter the minecart and hit the button. Ignore my level changes, I might have died by fall damage. But check this out. Super fast. I got the sea lanterns wrapping around this glass structure. And I gotta be careful not to move that minecart. We gotta send it back down. If you go back down, you're gonna get caught in a bunch of black concrete. So it's only up. And then you gotta send it back down by itself. And you're gonna have to probably place the minecart you picked up earlier to continue on. So that's what we're going to do right now. We are going to build the next structure of this roller coaster. I already did quite a bit of it. I'm wrapping around the ice pillar over here that's naturally generated because I think it's really cool. I'm adding some curves and some hills and some little drops and big drops and yeah, some twistity and twistins and flabber pistons or I don't know. We're just going to make the last part of this ride fun. It's going to be exhilarating, and that's the goal. And that's going to be it. That's going to be the roller coaster. It's going to wrap around, and that's going to be our first roller coaster build in Minecraft. I got to be careful how I place these because rails only go certain ways. But yeah, I'm going to finish up, and then we're going to take this thing for a spin. I'm pretty pumped. I think it's going to be awesome. So let's do this. Moment of truth. Let's take this thing for a spin. I've waited so long for this moment. Let's do this thing. We're going to walk through the line. I got my armor off. I'm ready to go. No tools on me. I have tools. Ignore those. Okay, I'm going to pick up the torch I just threw so I had an empty hand. And then I'm going to get on this ride. So here we go. Let's push the dispenser. Get myself a minecart. And let's go. Rock and roll. Thing's pretty fast. Alright, we're approaching the end. Let's fight this dragon. Oh wait, let me throw this. Ah! There we go. I had to do that so I can pick up the minecart later. I didn't have any inventory space. End city! Oh my god, the shulkers are making me fly! Oh no, they dropped me! Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? Oh my god, I'm black. Hey mom, I'm black! Alright, I'm in the hole! Oh my god, we're in the nether. How did this happen? Wow. Oh, whoa, it just got really black. Run. Run. What am I running from? Ah, it's Pirate Dead Crafty! Oh my god, it's Bubba Wolf! Alright, this is scary. This is scary. I gotta get out of here. Enter the minecart and hit the button. Okay. Here we go. Oh, we're going up. Oh, look at that. Hit button to send the elevator cart back down. Okay. Alright. Climb, place your minecart back on the rail. Alright, cool. Cool. Oh. Oh, through the ice pillars. That is so rad. Phew. That was exhilarating. Can you imagine if in the middle of a roller coaster they made you get out and do physical activity? That is like your worst nightmare. That's scary stuff. Obviously I got some detailing still to do, but it's not completely finished, and I will get on to that off camera. But that's all the time I have for today. Thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.